Good evening, Dandadan fans. Mr. Twitchy, the night portion of Mugen Eclipse. That's my eyeball over there. Vontae the first. Day portion, Mugen Eclipse. Maybe less sleepy, maybe more sleepy. Who's to know? We're here. They don't have mouse. We have mouse. So we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna react.
I was thinking about the ear thing. I was like, oh yeah, the mouth thing too. Yeah, that literally was the last one.
Chainsaw Man. Yeah, it's just a fun time, but they're not having a fun time. Sherm, Gav, Rafs, welcome.
No mouth, no arms. Awesome. What you gonna do?
But Lieutenant Yoru, you don't have any arms. It's Commander Yoru.
Man, we here, guys. Chainsaw Man. Y'all know we do this every Tuesdays, and then once we get all caught up, we'll still be here for Tuesdays whenever those chapters drop bi-weekly. We'll be with the rest of you guys all the way till the end.
I don't know what type of turnout we will have tonight. I do think that there is a break week for Fujimoto, so I do see that the next chapter is set for 7 days from today. But we're starting to get pretty close to the end. Got T-minus 50 chapters, was it? Before we start tonight, so 75, 25... so 55 chapters, 56 chapters, depending on the math. But yeah, if we do another, 7 a week, 9 a week, like we'll probably be caught up in the next month or two.
Sir. Gav, we out, man. We're gonna start a crew. Gonna look for the One Piece, man. I'm sure even that alone probably got people to like, okay, let me either
lock
continue
in.
or let me watch or read for the first time. Which would be pretty. I think honestly, if I didn't read or watch One Piece and I saw that, I probably okay. Let me start now.
It feels like National Treasure, and I love those movies with Nicolas Cage, where you have to figure out the puzzle, you have to go out into the world, brave the dangers that await you. Or Uncharted with Nathan Drake. Love that series.
Let me guess. One Piece is underwater, and then when the live action gets to that, they're gonna film it in that location that they dropped it.
Imagine One Piece drops an anime episode like the Fire Force episode we just watched, where it's real world footage underneath the ocean. I see you.
Oda?
I see you.
Dude.
Oda, you can do some stuff. You want to trace some underground footage? Just don't get in those submarines yourself, my guy.
No, don't do it.
Do not.
Leave that to law and only law. That's a double entendre. Not us. Leave it to the law. 650 meters? No.
All right, but getting back on track here a little bit. Yes, One Piece is crazy. Oda is crazy. Black Chainsaw Man form is absolutely buck wild. He almost effortlessly, I say in quotation marks, but not
as
really, is taking out the divisions of public safety that are opposing him.
When he gonna meet his match? Death? He's just never gonna meet his match.
I think it'd be cool if
Saitama.
even she paled in comparison to him in his range form, but
I don't want that.
No?
I personally don't want that. In the past, sure, not now. I feel like Death should be prepared now. Like, come on, you're Death. You're the king of the king of what was the name? The Great King, I believe.
The Great King. On.
He can't be no Great King and then come on. In the past, like I said, sure. Now, at least
Vontae and I are going our separate ways, and they will never meet again. I'm sorry, that'll be the last One Piece reference for tonight. It won't be.
He laughed.
I did laugh. I did lie.
We might get that now. He lied, but
So what you thinking? Kind of a weird volume cover behind me that I use for the thumbnail, and then also
I tried to not look. Move your
head. It's kind of like her just I don't know, like looking at someone who I assume to be Denji, and it's dark outside. I think Asa's gonna have her time to shine here. I don't think it'll be Yoru necessarily.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I think
you know
there might be some talk no jutsu, which is hilarious considering that they don't have mouse at the moment. But
telepathic no jutsu.
It's all in the eyes of the soul. But what do you think Nayuta is up to? Do you think she's coming back?
She's up to? She's up to the reincarnation cycle. That's what, well, okay. Well, I mean, Fami and her did disappear, so Fami will do something to get her back.
Okay.
But that shit was still crazy, man. Like,
I can't believe you called that. Well done.
Yo, I wish I could take it back and not see it at all. But hey, she'll be okay. I think so.
Okay.
I think. Nayuta, yeah.
I don't think we're ever gonna see Kishibe again. He's just MIA for the rest of the series. You know that whole thing with Horikoshi and Deku's dad? That's Fujimoto with Kishibe. he's not coming back. He's not coming back.
I don't know, man. I mean, what could he possibly be doing? More contracts? You think he's just contracting it up and just fuck it? Because he's already like, you know, him and Quan Chi had that conversation about just their roles and their position in the society. Is he just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna like just go all the way and just,
I don't think so, man.
Try to do the most I can.
What he learned from the conversation with Makima, I just can't see him throwing in the towel, retiring. Like,
no. That's what I'm saying. I didn't say he was retired. I'm saying like he's going to do the contracts. Like he's just doing mad contracts.
Double, triple down.
Yeah, like he doesn't care. He's just like, I'm just a machine at this point. I'm just gonna keep, you know, being the devil hunter, and that's it.
Sherm, you're wild. You're buck wild.
No, that'd be hilarious if he had some scene like that. He's at like what's something else, like a amusement park. I don't know, something else happy.
Ravs, oh my god, you're wildin' too. What? You guys came out tonight with the content, and now we got 10 viewers, so we got even more people than we normally do for a Chainsaw Man stream. Maybe it is the break week, maybe it's Oda, maybe it's something in the air, love inducing. But good sir, what are we doing tonight? Are we alternating between chapters? Is that what we're doing?
Yes, we are alternating. No. Right? I thought we were.
No.
I thought
Dual
you said
reactions
that,
all the way, baby.
I mean, that's what I meant. I meant that. That's what that's literally what I meant. I'm like, what do you mean? No.
That's the exact opposite.
We just talked about it the other day.
We will alternate reading them, of course,
yes,
but no.
We'll do a dual react for all of part 1 of this volume, and then once again, you guys know the drill. Part 2, we'll be doing it again next Tuesday.
Yeah, so I put out a poll, Gav, that's why. A bit of a surprise for you guys tonight. So every chapter of this volume, per Sherm's recommendation, so thank him in the comment section or in the chat, will be a dual reaction. So you'll get on-camera reactions from the both of us.
So, want to start?
Yeah, I can start today.
All right, here we go.
All right, guys, so this is a dual reaction channel, because there's 2 of us. What I'm going to do, I'm going to switch to the music. I'm going to react to this chapter. We'll have a quick discussion. I will bring Vante back in with a mysterious emoji. But yeah, I can't wait to see what happens in this volume. All right, here we go. Chapter 176, 2 Children. Reaching out one of the arms. Okay, this is probably before the battle. Soap. A soap dagger. A sword of soap. Soap sword. I thought so. When I turned my apartment into a weapon, I could do it without saying a name. Okay. Oh, did she turn her arm into a weapon? Oh my god, I'm just now like trying to pick up the pieces, and then it's gonna be like Zorro. arm blade in her mouth. We can turn things into weapons without naming or touching them. It probably still isn't enough to beat Chainsaw Man, though. Not a day passes without news of another pseudo Chainsaw Man killing someone. Whenever I'm feared, Chainsaw Man continues to be feared at the same time. What if you buried the hatchet? Defeating Denji won't make you happy anyway, right? She's looking at her like, bruh, what the hell? Everyone remembered war's terrors, just like you wanted. Can't you just say you've already achieved your goal? There's something I want to reclaim from Chainsaw Man. My comrades were eaten by him. If I can just make him vomit them back up. Do you have a way to beat Chainsaw Man? 2. There are 2 weapons I could make. Just 2 that would be far more powerful and fearsome than yours. Then why didn't you make them in the first place? I've gave up even my home and my college fund to make weapons. Don't compare them to such trifling things. Turning those 2, is she talking about Fami and Nayuta? Would run counter to saving my comrades. Then just stop. Oh, I love the way Fujimoto's putting Yoru in this bind here. This ethical bind. I love this chapter so far. But I want to beat Chainsaw Man. I want to beat him and prove that I'm the more fearsome devil. I'd give anything for that. For that. Would I even turn my own children into weapons? Well, I guess I would. Come to mother. Tank. Gun. She's the mother of gun. Oh, dear God. Gulf of Mexico. Devil Containment Facility. Mount Elbrus, Soviet Union. Boom. Double spread. Points. Ooh, his arm got taken off. Left tank gauntlet. Right gun gauntlet. And she's got her mouth again because that just shot off mouth back out of him. Wow. That chapter was nutty. Mama! Mama! Ooh. Welcome, Pug, by the way. Also, Raphs, I think that she is veiling a bit of her emotional damage in that scene. That is her talking to herself. That's my interpretation, of course, of her having to sacrifice her children to turn them into weapons / her arms. Does that permanently make them weapons? Is like the gun devil, if he's defeated here or destroyed, or hell, even eaten at this point by Chainsaw Man, is gun gone forever? We talked about that at length last episode, or last chapter volume reaction, to where like the government of Japan is trying to craft this world into something of their own making. And I know exactly what I'm going to send Devante. I'm going to send him the strong emoji for one of the arms. This chapter is crazy. I will say it's also interesting that in this bathtub scene, Asa has both of her arms, I think. Kind of ambiguous with the way that it's drawn. But Yoru does not seem like she has her right arm. No, Asa has both. Oh, wait. She does too. So this must have been before, Yoshida did what he did to Asa. So this is a much earlier flashback. I like this. Okay, Gulf of Mexico, just on an oil rig, essentially. And then in the mountains, either naturally resting like a golem, or that's where the Soviets were holding that devil in prison. Oof. The lace or the skin, I don't know what you want to call it, of that final page. Just hits. I don't know. Shout out to Yoshida is a phrase I would have ever used up until this very moment, because that boy is slimy. All right, time to get Vante in here. That was a hell of a chapter. Great start to the night. I don't know what it's actually called, though, because it's not showing up normally. Where's the arm at? Please bear with me. What the heck? Maybe Discord doesn't have that, that's why. I could do the 2 fist bumps instead. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. I'll do the 2 fist bumps. Alrighty. Left tank gauntlet, right gun gauntlet. Oh. This escalated quickly. I don't know what to say. This chapter was nutty.
Fist bump?
Nutty.
How can we fist bump if she got no arms?
Lieutenant Dan.
Headbutt, fist bump, head bump. That don't hit. Anyway, it does hit. Pun intended. 176. 2 children. I'm on the wrong chapter. No, I'm on the right chapter. 176. Yeah. Okay. She's in the bathtub, reaching for some soap. Okay. She grabs the soap knife, or she just forged it into a sword or a knife or whatever. A sword of soap. Soap sword. I thought so. Okay, so they're probably gonna fist bump in this dream, ethereal dream world. Thought so. When I turn my apartment into a weapon, I can do it without saying a name. We can turn things into weapons without naming or touching them. It probably still isn't enough to be Chainsaw Man, though. Damn. So you could just like think it pretty much, like it's all imagination based. You just look at something maybe and just boom, just create it just that quick. Not a day passes without news of another pseudo Chainsaw Man killing someone. Whenever I'm feared, Chainsaw Man continues to be feared at the same time. What if you buried the hatchet? Defeating Denji won't make you happy anyway, right? Everyone remembered wars, terrors, just like you wanted. Can't you just say you've already achieved your goal? There's something I want to reclaim from Chainsaw Man. Is it a specific weapon that he ended up devouring? Maybe it holds a lot of value, sentimental value to her, and it's not just her just getting, her weapons back, or things that she used to reign terror or whatever. My comrades were eaten by him. Okay, interesting, cool. So now we got another piece of that, or a huge piece of that motivation. If I could just make him vomit them back up, do you have a way to beat Chainsaw Man? 2. What do you mean, like 2 ways? There are 2 weapons. Okay, 2 weapons I could make. Just 2 that would be far more powerful and fearsome than yours. Then why didn't you make them in the first place? I gave up my home and my college fund to make weapons. Don't compare them to such trifling things. Huh. Okay. I wonder, is she referring to her friends as being the weapons itself? So one and the same. Turning those 2 into weapons would run counter to saving my comrades. Okay, then just stop. But I want to beat Chainsaw Man. I want to beat him and prove that I'm the more fearsome devil. I'd give anything for that. Okay, I kind of like this. I mean, I really like this because we're really getting her. We're seeing her pride just in her nature of, I guess, being a devil, or at least being at that level of the devil, horseman. I guess they have a lot of pride, or at least she has a lot of pride, which will make sense. I mean, being a war, literally the personification of war itself, the devil. So she wants to do 2 things pretty much at once, I'd give anything for that. The fact that she said I'd give anything for that kind of scares me. Like, I've said this a while back. I feel like Yoru's going to do some shit that's going to foil, either hurt or kill a lot of people, or it will mess up Asa and Denji's relationship. Because she said I'd give anything for that. I feel like she probably would even contemplate potentially, I don't know, like doing something with Asa, or maybe she just takes over her body and then Asa's dormant or something. I would hate to see that, but I could see her, based off what she just said. For that, would I even turn my own children into weapons? Huh? I'd give anything for that. For that, would I even turn my own children into weapons? Well, I guess I would. Shit. I guess that's just her nature, right? That's just her nature. Come to mother, tank in the gut. Okay. It makes a lot of sense. The Gulf of Mexico, a devil containment facility. Before it was known as the Gulf of America. I had to throw shots. I had to say it.
Denji ate that name.
In the 90s. He ate that name. Oh, man. Okay. Damn. Yeah, that's okay. It looked like a crazy ass facility. Look at all them damn locks and shit, fucking attachments on the door. Okay, now there's a big hole there. Oh, it's an empty room. Oh, yeah, they gone. Mount Elbrus, Soviet Union. This makes a lot of sense because we know Reze and Gun Devil, both of them allies, and then Soviet, and then once again Reze, Bomb Devil. So we got Tank and Gun. That's her 2 children. It's her babies. Oh shit. Whoa. God damn. Whoa. That's a nice double spread. Left tank gauntlet. Right gun gauntlet. Wow. Okay. The fact that left tank, that's crazy. Tank. I want to see more of how that would look like.
Fuck.
Yeah, I want to see what that looked like. Like more of that. Okay. So what do you think about this with her?
I loved it, man.
Yeah.
Also, take a look more at that last panel real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Anything you notice?
What was that like? Or her knuckles, the shield is like armor. Um,
Maybe. I thought it was maybe like lace or like carbon fiber, but that's not
probably
what I
carbon
was
fiber.
that's not what I was talking about.
Let me see. What you thinking?
Well, there's a more obvious like what you see there, but there's a less obvious what you see there as well.
You got the mouth of mouths, a lot of mouths on that.
Yeah. She shot the mouth devil out of Denji. She's got her mouth back.
Okay, got it. Yep, makes sense.
Which means he can now consume gun and or tank if he eats her arms.
Yeah.
Wild. Pug made a fantastic point, and I did not notice this previously. Go back to page 15. There is no snow on that mountain because Denji still ate it, even though it's really high in elevation. That is such, attention to detail from Fujimoto.
Yeah, I noticed something about it looked a bit dry.
I think it was the flowers.
Void.
And then like the side of it, just boom.
That was so fast, though. Also, I mean, yours was pretty interesting, though. Like, I mean, it's just her nature, and I like that. I like that we're getting more into the nature of them, because the only other one, I mean, obviously with Makima, that was her whole character was her power, and her is so synonymous that it's cool to see. It's always cool to see whenever the Four Horsemen or even Chainsaw, either of those five or four, because we don't know Death yet.
At first, when she said two, I thought she meant her sisters. I thought she meant Nayuta, and I thought she meant Fami. Double BB, great point. That's why I highlighted it. So that's not the entirety of the Gun Devil, but that is probably the most dominant percentage-wise remaining piece of the Gun Devil.
Just a thought. I wonder what would it be like if? What would it be like if aliens existed, or just UFOs in general? Just the idea of that. Like, how would that? Like, what if she had possession over that?
You know what's crazy? I think they get one-shotted in this verse. I don't. You know how it's funny how like we think aliens would one-shot us IRL if they existed,
but still the idea, I feel like the fear
flipped.
Part though.
Like,
I still think
it would
that
be pretty
true though,
scary,
Devils,
but
itself is already scary enough. But I mean, unless we go the angel devil route with like an alien devil, in that way
it could be biblically accurate angel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really loved that she was distraught at the, this is her ace up the sleeve, so to speak. She had to sacrifice her two children to even stand a chance to defeat Black Chainsaw Man form.
I like the pride though. I like that.
So who else do you think are her comrades? Or do you think Nuke was her comrade?
Nuke,
Napalm?
Probably napalm, maybe some kind of gas.
Grenade?
Probably.
Mortar?
Yeah, that too. Mortar.
I love what this chapter did for Yora's character.
Oh yeah. It's like I feel like it just came up at the perfect time, like absolutely the perfect time, because here it is, Black Chainsaw once again right in front of her, and it's just her reestablishing, or at least for us to get refreshed by what's her true ambition. Not that we lost sight of it, but it's like now since it's right in front of us, we kind of can understand it now without even knowing what happened back then. Like Fujimoto doesn't even have to show what happened. Obviously, he will, because I think once death is introduced, we would have to obviously go back to the past. But in particular with that fight, it could just be a panel of like him standing over when he defeated her or something like that. But yeah.
Rafts, good evening, good night. Thank you for joining us ever briefly. The VOD will be here as always. Fucking bear 'em.
Fuck 'em.
Why? Because fuck them. That's why. I also want to say this really does open up. I'm not a big power scaler. I keep saying that, yet I keep bringing it up, ironically. This really sets up that Black Chainsaw Man, he accomplished something by getting a chunk of Yoru out of her back with their fight. If this is her with her 2 children as weapons, imagine her fully powered up. Yeah, Pug, it's more symbolic for the familial relationships. I want to say it's more...
Oh, yeah, for the gun and tank, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, these are my babies. You know how people talk about, it's my baby, like your car or what? It's my babies. Yeah, exactly. I don't really know what else to say.
I'll just point out, that her finger gun ended up taking off Denji's arm.
Yep. That's very, you know what, too? That very much reminded me of Makima when she was doing that. When she had the gun double contract, bang. Yep. Every time. I think she did like 3 different. I was like, God damn, man, stop. Shit.
She probably got the idea from how Yoru did it initially.
Matter of fact, even the framing of it, I feel like whatever panel she did it before, it was kind of almost like the same ratio, everything of how. Maybe. You might even traced it.
Well, the kanji says bang, like, which is hilarious.
Yeah. I need to hear it say it too. Bang. Like Reze with the boom. Bang.
Speaking of Reze, do you think Bomb is one of Yoru's children? Could that be how we get Reze back in the story?
Yeah, especially since we know that Gun and her were partners off screen, and then with the Soviet Union connection, I think yeah, I need Reze back, man. Like that's one of those things where it's like I hope that Fujimoto, like kind of like what you said earlier about Kishibe, I kind of fear that Fujimoto won't do much with Reze anymore. I really would like to see Reze back in some way, or I don't know, somehow.
It's a delicate balance, because I can understand as a mangaka, you want to introduce these new characters and give them their shine. But there's something to say about when Oda brings back a character we haven't seen in 700 chapters, and we're like, we missed you! Yep. I don't know, it's awesome.
And plus, just her and Denji. Like, I mean, I know Asa, trust me, I like Asa and Denji, but it's just, it would be kind of cool to see.
Spice it up a little bit.
Yeah. Even in a very lighthearted, wholesome way. Hell, however, in what way the series ends, if we have like an epilogue and everything's good, they're alive, it'll be kind of funny to see something like that. Like Denji, I don't know.
Auntie Reze.
So, we're gonna see. But, yeah, I really love this chapter. This is a great follow-up from the last volume.
All right, let me get out of here, change the music. Give me 1 sec.
All right. And once again, guys, you liking the stream, like the video. I mean, I just say if you liking the stream, like the video. If you liking the stream, like the stream. We are here, once again, like I said in the intro of the stream, every Tuesday with Chainsaw Man, every volume read through. And then we're going to move on to some other manga on the channel. We might end up doing some polls, but we already have one in mind. We spoke about it before. If you're here now, we're thinking about reading Berserk at some point. That's something we're like absolutely going to be reading one day. So keep that in mind if you are a fan of that. But with that being said, let's get into 177 Trigger Finger. Oh shit. All right, mouth devil head, decapitated. Boom. All right, out, slice, out, still pointed. Bang. There we go. Bang. Okay, he blocks it. Oh, deflects the bullet. Oh, he still got rocked back though from the impact. Damn. Boy, ricocheted off the buildings. Like that. You see Asa right behind her, her head. Tank Devil, Gun Devil, both were created out of war. Okay. So technically, I mean, in a way, it kind of is her children in a very roundabout way, just by how they're manifested. I guess, you know, with war being a thing comes this. It's like, let's say if I don't know, with water you get fish, you get coral, you know, just I'm just thinking of stuff like if something exists and other stuff should exist. They fought for me as my kin, as symbols of my horrors. Yeah, basically. So yeah, in a way it is. Killing the Black Chainsaw Man will help grant Denji's wish, right? What's with that's what Fami said. That's what Fami said. I feel like I should use her whole name, didn't just say Fami. Are you really okay with this, Yoru? Turning your friends, the devils born from you, into weapons? Children are their parents' property, no? Ah, wow. Okay, so this is a whole. I think it's gonna open a whole set of other can of shit when it comes to maybe their creator, their father, their mother, their creator, whoever that is. But what I just seen that from recently? Somebody, it was from some anime, or maybe it wasn't from anime. I seen some in recent, like the past few months, where somebody said like, it was like a trash parent that was saying like kids are holding the parent back. What was that from? Anybody let me know? I'm trying to remember. Children holding the parents back. I don't remember. I'll figure it out later. But anyway, Chainsaw Man, remember me. Remember me? Did the pain remind you? Did it make you tremble? Did your stomach rumble with the desire to eat me? It seems I made you pretty mad, so fight me, Chainsaw Man. He gone. Oh shit! I ain't gonna lie, he gonna be right behind you. Worst mom award. Yeah, worst mom award. Yoru seems to be feel a lot of guilt for killing her children to the point where it distracted her from attacking Chainsaw. Yeah. I also like also how her eyes is all swirly there, how it's drawn, like just very raw, and like she's her attention to Asa's eyes when she's looking at Yoru. Show yourself, Chainsaw Man. Give blood. Blood drive today. Blood drive. Give blood to save a life. Blood drive. Oh shit! No, not that way. Give blood. Okay, he gets the sign. Give blood. Vamaga. Vagaga. 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 I forgot all about it. Vagaga was like, what is he saying? We're in Texas. All right. Ouch. Oh, what the fuck? Why is index fingers gone? Is it because of the bang? Is it because of the gun or something? I don't know. Approximately 400,000 of the National Pistol Association of America's 3.5 million members lose their index finger. Oh, shit. Oh, god damn. Okay. I've always liked, and that's another thing too. Yeah. Thank you, Sherm. Thank you. I was like, what am I thinking of? Maki. Yeah, that's what it was. But yeah. So America though here with this contract. So we getting back into this. Every time you got guns, you gotta get back to the American thing. Oh, there we go. So this is the one spoiler that I had when this chapter came out was Statue of Liberty. That's all. The only context I got was Statue of Liberty, and that was it. That was literally it. And I think Twitchy got spoiler on that too, unironically. I think this is the only thing. No, I got spoiled again not too long ago from something. I'll bring it up too, but both were out of context, and that one, like I said, the other one's still out of context too, kind of. Okay. Oh, that's the end of the chapter. Okay, there we go. What the fuck? It's cracking. Statue of Liberty is crack. Oh, what the hell? Okay, you're moving different right now. I'm about to say, you on some Makima shit, for real, for real. This, like, all just reminds me of Makima and all that. Okay. If she could just control America, would she? Shit. I mean, the biggest warhead, the biggest. I mean, shit. Pretty much, right? Let me get Twitchy in here. I'm not going to send Statue of Liberty because that'd be too, I'm just going to send Gun since that's kind of he already knows that part. I'm going to send the Gun and I'm going to put index finger to point it up. Let's see. I'll use, I'm trying to think, which one should I use? This one. Your turn. Okay. Another good chapter, man. On streak. Fujimoto, you on streak again. On another streak. Here. Here. He's here. He's there. He's over there. He's over here. He's up, down, side, left, there. There he goes. Back, straight. Back, there.
Bang!
Bang.
You guys have seen Inuyashiki. I am unnecessarily triggered by that phrase. Alright. Mouth restored. My mouth has always been restored. It's actually too loud. One of my complaints. But chapter 177, Trigger Finger. Zzz. Bang. Oh man. Ching! He got knocked back. Scoot, skeet, skeet. Oh my. Oh, her own hands. Like, she's gonna... She's probably having an existential crisis here. Tank Devil, Gun Devil, both were created out of war. They fought for me, as my kin, as symbols of my horrors. Killing the Black Chainsaw Man will help grant Denji's wish, right? That's what Famine said. Are you really okay with this, Yoru? With turning your friends, the devils born from you, into weapons? Children are their parents' property. No? Unnecessarily caked up for how dark that statement is. God damn. Yoru, you trying to convince me to, like, make a couple of weapons? I mean, children? Chainsaw Man, remember me? I don't even know who you are. Did the pain remind you? Did it make you tremble? Did your stomach rumble with the desire to eat me? It seems I made you pretty mad. So fight me, Tatakai, Chainsaw Man. Gotta go. Show yourself, Chainsaw Man. Blood drive. Give blood to save a life. Blood drive. Give blood. Yeah. He grabs the sign. Splorch. Vanvaga. Vagaga. Vanvaga. Vagaga. Texas, USA. Ouch. Approximately 400,000 of the National Pistol Association of America, 3.5 million members, lose their index finger. Oh, Statue of Liberty, here we go! Had this spoiler for way too long. Oh my god, it's finally showing up. I think this was the chapter, guys, just so you know, that our boy Sherm told us that we had to read the manga. It was at this exact moment, or it might have even been next chapter, but he was like, you guys have watched season 1, you need to get on the manga ASAP. And it's been a little while, truth be told, but we are back. The Milk, welcome back.
That was, hey, what's up? That was one spoiler that I got.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like the only one that I had until I got another one. And I'll tell you when.
Okay. Yoru can just control America. Yeah. I mean, America is what, the war country? Like, just look at us today.
This is exactly what I said. Like, yep. So, hey, Makima did it one way, which, control, sure. But war itself, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She for it. She's here for it. But that Kraken, though, Statue of Liberty, what's going on? Kraken.
It's the Titan in the wall.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie. She's hitting that shit on page 15. Like, imagine this is like an AMV or an MMV. And it's just
Yep. Yep. And this felt like a very Makima chapter too. Even last chapter when we talked about the Bane, like, everything's reminiscent of it with America, and then obviously with the like with the narrator or the narration of the the contract stuff, especially with Gun.
What the hell is Pochita doing?
I don't know. He got it all wrong.
Picks up the give blood sign and Vaga. Dude's just hungry. Get that boy a Whopper.
Sometimes I just thought about like Fujimoto. Like, what if Fujimoto did some shit where, like, let's say all the devils get devoured, and then Pochita, like, or Denji just eats their own heart too.
I mean, Denji's the type of person to eat flesh, not just because he just did it with Nayuta, but just with the Makima situation.
Wow, Denji eating that would be poetic and interesting. That, I mean, I think Pochita, like I've been wanting to die.
It removes Pochita from this reincarnation cycle or whatever, existence that he has. It gets rid of Black Chainsaw Man, solves that issue. But the only problem is that means that, like, if that's the way that Pochita is completely taken out of the story, we no longer have our eraser. And if we don't have our eraser, what happens if there's something that needs to be erased?
After that. I'm saying at the end of the story, Denji just eats it.
So
that nothing, there's nothing.
I was
like,
thinking
there's no way
mid
possible
to late game. I was like, we are screwed.
Oh, nah. I think it'll happen in the end, just in case something were to happen where he vomits out something. So, and then Pochita like, just fuck it, eat me. Eat me, Denji. He probably said, eat me, Denji. Eat me. Wouldn't that be something?
Well, I'm just thinking about, like, these are the horsemen of the apocalypse, right? And how Pochita is like pseudo Jesus in this story.
And he's always a part of
it. What do they call it? Like, eat my flesh, like, of the body. Pug, that is incredibly interesting. That might be the reason why he's doing what he's doing.
the blood thing. That's what I thought, but I just he just got it wrong right there. Supposed to give blood.
He sees the word blood. He's like,
and he
blood.
he read that whole thing wrong. He was like, it's a blood
He's
donation
a dog.
thing.
He's a dog.
I need blood.
I
got the blood sign.
I'm not gonna fault him for his reading comprehension skills being a little bit lackluster.
And the voice actors better go crazy with that. They gotta get Kobe, these voice actors, to do that. And then run away.
Shingeki no Kyojin.
But all right, index finger's gone. It's funny because with the eye stuff, like I know people who don't like finger stuff, so I know people probably looked at that like,
Really?
no, just like how you do with the eye stuff, like no,
Eye stuff, man. It's not okay. That is
do I
my
have anything that
kryptonite.
gets me like that? Trying to think. There is something I just can't think of it right now that gets me like, oh my god, no, no. Maybe with a lot of like if like somebody's bleeding like a lot, I'm like, oh shit, because that's just like yes, it could be GG's. It's just something about it is just a little nauseating. Pochita, hey man. We need a Pochita. We need a party for Pochita, man. We need some party.
The Super Bowl. Since he loves America so much.
I would not be surprised if we see something like that, or like a World Cup incident or something. Imagine that in a manga.
Oh my god. I'm not even gonna say.
I don't want to speak into existence.
I don't even want to say what I was gonna say.
I don't know. It just happened. I was like that Statue of Liberty, and I just started thinking about real world stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, but hey, it is what it is. But yeah, we get into the next one.
All right, my turn again. And guys, we're only going to go up to chapter 180 tonight, so once we're done, it might be a little bit short of a stream. I sincerely doubt we can get through the entirety of volume 20 tonight with both of us dual reacting, but, you know, if there's a lot of action and pointing, but no dialogue, oh my god, Gun Goddess? Fujimoto's going off. Ugh, it looks like a dinosaur devil. That is gnarly. Ooh, she pulls the trigger from America. Sorry. Bang. Kablam is right. God damn. Did she swap out to Asa, or was that unintentional? How? How could I forget? Yoru's a devil. Dude, how many people did she just kill? She got Chainsaw Man? The aging devil, what are you doing? I'll save you, Chainsaw Man. Eat my legs, then my arms, my lower half, my upper half, my organs. Save my head for last. My contract dictates that children will die with each bite you take of me. Isn't it romantic? You understand, don't you, Chainsaw Man? Now eat up. I am shooketh to my core. I'm literally just gonna do the mind blown emoji. Emoji. God damn, I'm even slurring my words tonight. I apologize. Yours, hey, that was pretty good. Yeah, Children of War, that's a whole nother topic of conversation. I actually did a essay on that in college. About there was this really almost unsettling sculpture where I went to school at. It's pretty famous. I'll try to maybe find it and post it in our Discord. We do have a Discord. It is on the down low as of right now, but I'll try to post it in there for those of you who are in there. Just mind blown emoji. I said it again. Emoji. Mind blown emoji. That's all he's gonna get, because I almost can't comprehend this chapter. And did it shoot a finger like that was the bullet? I think so. Quite literally, Sherm. Quite literally.
Big Statue of Liberty. Mind blowing. What's she doing? What she got going on, man?
No words. No words.
What have you seen Statue of Liberty on Twitter just start walking? Immediately I'm thinking it's AI. But then I'm like, you know what? All the shit going on. Hey. You know what's funny? I actually had a nightmare about the Statue of Liberty when I was like 4. I still remember it. Anyway. 178. Gun Goddess. Oh, shit. Whoa. So we call the Statue of Liberty the Gun Goddess just because she's a representation of America. Or a big representation of America. So she's like, yeah, that's her. Or are we talking about Yoru? Or both, pretty much. But I'm assuming Statue of Liberty since, I mean, yeah. Anyway, okay, so the head goes off. People still got their fingers in the air. What the fuck? Yo, France, is this what's inside the Statue of Liberty? Well, I mean, obviously people, stairs and shit, but like, is that like stowed away in the Statue of Liberty somewhere? What the hell is this? Her spine and her what in the founding Aaron Titan, Rumbling Titan / any Chainsaw Man devil fusion, and she got a big ass gun. Oh my god! And then she point. Oh yeah, GG's. Oh shit! It's about to. When I flip this, when I go to page 4/5, bang. Woo. Whoa. Okay, let me turn the page again. Let me see when that. Oh, damn. Okay, let me turn the page again because it's probably gonna be another double spread. Okay, it's not, but that's okay. Boom. Bang. Oh my god. What in the Fujimoto, he said, yeah, I'm gonna get y'all the art in this chapter. He said, hold on. Trust me, I got y'all. Yo, this is insane. How could I forget? Yoru's a there we go. kind of been waiting on something like that with them. Even though I still like how their relationship, how it's been growing between Asa and Yoru, but finally, it is cool to see when she has to get, reminded that she's a devil. It's like it's any kind of the trope of the inner demon, or just even for the audience sake. Anytime we got reminded of different evil characters, Yoru's a devil. Ha 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 ha. Damn, the decimation is crazy. Jesus Christ, oh my gosh, he shot the goddamn everything off that man. Holy, I'll save you, Chainsaw Man. Oh, okay. Give him the blood. Eat my legs, then my arms, my lower half, my upper half, my organs. Save my head for last. My contract dictates that children will die with each bite you take of me. Isn't it romantic? No, it's not romantic. You understand, don't you, Chainsaw Man? Oh, I forgot about that whole child situation. I forgot about that. I just thought about it. Okay, let me finish. Now eat up. Yep, and there go the kids. I forgot about that shit, man. It's just a double-edged sword everywhere when it comes to Denji or Pochita in this damn world, huh? Okay, well, hey, we're getting closer to 2025 in October of 2024.
That chapter blew my mind. Not just because of the artwork, because obviously, but I want you to go back to page 8.
Right on it.
Yoru switched out so that Asa could feel her own finger and see the destruction that she caused because she made a deal with the devil to survive.
Or have I seen this before? If you know, you know, guys. That's why I was like...
It sounds to me, although I have not seen it, is that this is some JJK-esque type of scene.
Yep.
To me, when she has that first-person perspective of the destruction from her own body, you can see it on her face on page 11. And Yoru is having a laughing orgasm over there. Like, yeah, she's a devil. And I think we also, as the viewers, as the readers, we somewhat forget that about Yoru because she has a lot of the same facial features as Asa. Like, we hear her inner monologue. I even said last chapter what that did for her character.
Because if they're like just siblings taking a bath,
humanized her. It humanized her. And then this
Fujimoto,
chapter,
you're
it went in the opposite direction. It demonized her.
You know what, too, mangaka I think would make a killer manga, man? Fujimoto and Okubo. They think differently from others, man. They be on some shit, man. Conceptually alone, they be on some.
I would love to see Horikoshi draw for Fujimoto.
Oh yeah, I would.
Not to say his art isn't good, but
man, that is so. And the thing is too, it's like, you said it perfectly. It's like for the audience and for Asa, and that's another thing too, because like we've seen Pochita's relationship with Denji. So not that we see Yoru the same way, but you would
kind of similar inner demon. Yeah.
It's okay. Well, I mean, they have to kind of coexist anyway, so we don't have to worry about Pochita. Even when he is in Black Chainsaw form, like we do, but not now. At this point, it's not like that anymore. We could be kind of scared, but we're not like terrified as if he's an antagonist. But Yoru, I mean, it's that Yoru
the
got
aging
that dog
devil. Unfortunately, the aging devil said, "I'm gonna get eaten one way or the other, and you're gonna like it."
That is so like what. It didn't, like I said, the children said, I forgot all about that.
Well, let me just tell you my interpretation of that. He is forming a new contract. There. I don't think that's an existing contract.
Oh, not. Well, I was just thinking back to the politicians,
the Devil's
Japanese politicians.
Remember? Okay, I mean, it could be that, yeah. But I'm saying I thought that this was a contract between the aging devil and Black Chainsaw Man.
Okay, or maybe I'm just because children got brought up again within the
I mean,
the
either
very
way,
next volume.
this dude is just twisted. He's
It's
probably
like,
in the
God
files.
Damn, yes.
For sure.
It's actually really hilarious that, like, in this time, literally Bill Clinton will be the president.
Oh,
in Chainsaw.
Shit. Look at the last page. I thought that was weird how it was framed. That's a first-person perspective of the aging devil looking through a mirror.
Yeah,
that other mirror.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even pick up on that. I thought it was just, showcasing children off in the wild. No, that's like...
Is she about to reach through there and just start grabbing them?
Yes. That is exactly what's going to happen.
I do not want to read the next chapter.
Well, good luck, because you're up first.
Let us know where we skipping to. Can we? Let me know where we need to skip to. Because, children, man.
Instead of One Piece, One Pace, it's Chainsaw Man pace.
Yes. One chain
pace.
Chain pace. So Pochita choosing Denji or 1,000 Kids. Spider-Man.
Make your choice. Well, true. Like, what do you think of Pochita's morality? Because it's going to come down to it in the next chapter, I'm guessing, that Pochita's going to have to make a choice. Do we really fault Pochita for choosing Denji over the thousands of kids? Or do you think because of the adolescence that Pochita was shown to have to start the series that, and even the mannerisms when he's like, man burger, it's like it's a kid wanting to go to McDonald's. It's like,
it'd be cool to see him cry or something.
Hamburger.
Like, he has to still choose. Like, imagine choose Denji, you see like a tear or like a blood tear.
I've always loved those inner conversations where Pochita's talking to Denji inside of the mind. What if it's the reverse? What if Denji's like, no, let me die. Cool. Like, I cannot sacrifice my own self for children. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Something else too. I feel that like Pochita usually, or at least more recently, he looks at Denji as a child, or at least that's how he appears. So I wonder if that will come up in that, if they get into that ethereal dream in their head, and he'll see Denji as a child, and then kind of compare or kind of familiarize with the children here to him, and see if that can, I don't know, but
imagine one of these kids looks like Kid Denji.
Then we got babies. Oh my god, I do not want to read this next chapter, but hey.
This government is trash. Tell me where you've heard that one before.
Oh yeah, literally everybody on Earth can say that they're leaders, their government, everybody can. It's like,
I'm gonna start laughing like Yoru. Don't get me started.
I can't wait to hear whoever is their voice actors. I wonder, do you think? Well, yeah, it will be the same voice. It would be cool to see how the voice actress would change. Like, if she would make a big distinction between the two.
Ooh, that's
like, obviously,
interesting.
when they're like really in it, but even
I'm really gonna put you on the spot because I do not have an answer. You know how Yuki Kaji, how he can make himself equally believable as a young boy versus a rage addicted man? Is there anyone that is a female voice actress that you think could do a similar job?
Obviously, Shinobu's.
That was the one I had in mind, but
I'm thinking Uraraka. She's doing a lot of shit too right now, but I think she can pull it off really well.
Is she voicing anyone evil?
E, I think recently. Who was it? She was voicing somebody. Ah, damn. Who was it? I'm forgetting stuff today. I think she was voicing somebody evil
That would be
more
interesting.
recently.
I think you're right, but I don't remember them either.
Or maybe it's just a different personality. It could just be that, maybe. But I could have sworn it was somebody that was a bit different. Was it Gachi Akata? No, I don't think it was Gachi Akata. Something we watched though, I believe.
Okay.
But yeah. Bang. Gun goddess. GG, literally GG.
Did you say aging? No, I said GG's. Aging?
GG.
No, go away, aging. We didn't ask for you. We didn't ask for this.
Seriously, I did not your blood. Someone else, man.
All right. Well, I would say enjoy the chapter, but I don't think it's going to be a fun time.
I'm not. And this is October. Oh fuck! This is October 1st when this next one drop, or the 7th, or yeah, GG's. About to be Halloween. All right, chapter 179. Once again, guys, like the stream if you guys are enjoying our reaction to this volume, and also for volume 20. And also, if you just enjoy anything on our channel, or if you're new, hey man, we just be chilling, reading, watching, discussing. You know, that's all we doing, man. That's all we doing. All right, 179. Vamvaga. Okay. So we're gonna get some good. Black Chainsaw Man moment here. Okay. He get the blood. Look like he got the blood, I think. Or no, he's still crawling. Okay. And aging was just Age Devil's looking at him. Vamvaga. Blood. Oh, okay. Is your head completely empty? That devil's trying to steal my glory. You know who was on with it. I always like when characters get in their mode, even whether it's evil, good, out of revenge, vengeance, whatever. It's just cool when you just notice that they're on a roll, they're just in their mode. Nobody can tell them nothing. They just crashing out pretty much. I just like when anybody's just crashing out on their own volition. Chainsaw Man's on his last legs. Isn't that enough to say it? You beat him? Let's stop, okay? Silence. Let me concentrate. No, he still isn't mine. But at this rate, I'm going to claim Chainsaw Man as my weapon. If Chainsaw Man becomes my weapon, Denji can return to being an ordinary human. Both our wishes will be granted, like Famin said. Yeah, that was something that they talked about. Do you really believe it'll work out like that? I do. She don't look like she actually believes that though. Look at her face. Ah, idiot. Give back my body. Oh, you switched. Stop fearing me. No, Asa. Fine. I'll back off for now. You're afraid of me, Asa. That hurts. Here comes the manipulation, huh? Wait. What's going on here? She switched back? Yeah, oh my god. Wow. Okay, that was interesting. Once she said that just naturally, just immediately, bang. Oh, GG's. Sigh. Now what? War Devil. I see this attack was aimed at me. I can't believe she thinks she can kill me with this. And then she just stops her with her hand, or with their hand. Neither Chainsaw Man nor War Devil are mature enough to talk to me. Time to have them grow up. What the fuck does that mean? Like on some real, what on some real shit, what does this mean? What you about to do to them? Because I feel like it's not going to be like maybe literally age them up or down, or like I don't know actually, but man, these primal fears, they really be no joke too, man. These primal fears, like I mean, obviously we've seen it before, and it's really circumstantial too, depending on who's going against who. Yeah. Let me read something real quick. Some of the stuff you guys got. Yep, a child genocide. Nope. And this is a damn devil. That's crazy scaling. Yeah, Pug. I'm this. Yeah. Grandma Asanek. Yeah. Exactly. Oh my god. I'm glad I didn't have to read. I mean, it don't matter. I'm still have to read the end if kids show up. It might be a little later. It might actually be this next chapter though, since age. I mean, oh shit. Yeah. GG's. All right, let me get Twitchy in here, man. Oh man, oh man. I'm going to send. What emoji should I do, guys? What y'all thinking? Let's see. I'm gonna let you guys choose. What emoji should I send Twitch when I tell him to come back? I can't really think of nothing clever outside of like what we already been seeing. Could do age. I could put like a grandma emoji, but something more clever. A bottle of wine because it's mature. I like that. I like that a lot. They probably like, what is that, blood? Somebody got turned to blood. Hey, man. Something like that. Not really. So far though, I'm here for it. I feel like this volume is going to also be like entirely. This volume is also going to be a good follow up from the previous volume. A lot of stuff in anime is going to be good, man. We're eating, but this series we know that we're actually eating for like whatever movie seasons that they drop. We're eating, but go ahead.
We might also be drinking with the emoji that was sent. Yoro, stop laughing. This isn't funny. Vampire. It's crawling towards the aging devil, crawling past him. Vampire. Blood. Is your head completely empty? Crack? Oh my god. And forcibly causing him to drink blood. Diabolical. Insert ES joke. That devil's trying to steal my glory. Also, how disrespectful of me. Her walking through the almost perfectly circular destructo hole that she made. That panel is crazy. Chainsaw Man's on his last legs. Isn't that enough to say you beat him? Let's stop, okay? Silence! Let me concentrate. No, he still isn't mine. But at this rate, I'm going to claim Chainsaw Man as my weapon. If Chainsaw Man becomes my weapon, okay, Makima, Denji can return to being an ordinary human. Both our wishes will be granted, like Feynman said. Do you really believe it'll work out like that? I do. Swapped out? Idiot, give my body back. Stop fearing me. No. Asa! Fine, I'll back off for now. You're afraid of me, Asa? That hurts. Like, girl, you just blew a hole in downtown Tokyo. She did it anyway. It's a diversion. Ah! Bang. Oof. Sigh. Now what? Giant effing finger coming in. War Devil. I see. This attack was aimed at me. I can't believe she thinks she can kill me with this. Neither Chainsaw Man nor War Devil are mature enough to talk to me. Time to have them grow up. As he ages the bullet into dust. From ashes to ashes.
That's a problem. This problem fear is a problem. You doing shit that
that's
Chainsaw
why they're called that.
Okay, power scale.
But I still don't understand why he wants to be eaten. She wants to be eaten. You know, like what sense does that make? Are they just done with this existence?
Yeah, I think it's something like maybe there's like a kind of like what I was saying with Pochita earlier too. Like it seems like he wants to die, or at least escape his whatever his world is, who he is, his role in the world. Yeah, maybe this is just another devil that we're getting at with. Which would be pretty cool. I mean, the whole recycle process or reincarnation process is just. That was even the point. It's like, okay, just starting over again, die, start over again, die, start over again. It's like they probably just want to check out completely now.
And on top of that, the extra layer of the character dynamic between Yoru and Asa. Yoru took advantage of the trust that Asa put in her. Yep. So the next time when, as the phrase goes, the boy who cried wolf, the next time that she actually needs the body, Asa might not give it back.
You know the meme, the Michael Jackson meme, with putting the gun down. If Asa does that to Yoru, Fujimoto, just do that. Why
not? I want to make an edit of that. It's so bad.
Yeah, you on a run though right now. I fuck with it. You know, we need another horseman to just be on some bullshit like Makima,
Grandma Asa next chapter. Oh God, Pug.
The Pochita grows a beard. That'd be terrifying. What the hell would that even look like? That what?
Hamburger. Watch your face, honey. Hamburger.
Where's Lawnmower Man?
What?
Or where's Leaf Blower Man?
Where's Fake Saw Man? We still haven't gotten back to that.
At this point, this shit's probably Kishibe, man.
I would not be surprised in the
It's
slightest.
Probably him, man.
Yoru's like, I did it.
At this point, I feel like we're getting a Mandela effect. That was just Pochita. We just misremember it because I'm like, where the hell is he? Where is he? That was a long
Kishibe
time
doesn't
ago
exist. Kishibe doesn't exist.
Both him and Fake Saw Man. That was a while.
Is this a Hell's Paradise type of situation? Is everything at Genjutsu?
Yes.
You just see Denji and Power getting choked out by nothing in the graveyard. It's like air. And how nonchalant just puts up one arm while this high velocity finger is being shot at him.
Okay, Shigaraki. Decay.
That's why I said
Basically.
I wanted Horikoshi
Yeah.
with Fujimoto.
And with the finger too.
The way that he could draw hands.
He drew that finger really well though. Pretty
I'm not
good.
gonna lie. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He did his
But
thing.
yeah, Horikoshi. Oh yeah, this is the type of chapter. You know, it'd be kind of cool. Like, what if a mangaka just like redraws a chapter? Like they're
Ooh.
choosing from somebody else. So let's say Horikoshi chose this chapter to redraw,
I like
just so you don't have
that.
to do like a whole project. Just a chapter.
You can
that'd
even
be dope.
change up the choreography too, as
Yep.
long as you get from the same start point to the same end point.
Yep.
That'd be nice.
Man, that'd be ridiculous.
Shonen Jump, just hire us, man. We'll put
Please.
your mangaka
No,
and your
true.
illustrators to work.
We're giving you
just
guys
gotta-
from our Western brains when it comes to our comics and
Perspective.
stuff here. Hey, you can make even more
tell
money.
you how to
That's
fix
the way to
your
make more money.
fucking pseudo pen bullshit that you're on.
Like, imagine your favorite fight in a manga drawn by like Horikoshi or something like that. If Horikoshi didn't draw your favorite fight in a manga.
I am deceased, Sherm.
Oh my god, damn, he dead ass would do that. He would have one
A
panel, not even a
flashback.
page. One
A
panel that was
flashback.
awesome, and then the rest is just okay. It's just old as shit.
We love you, Oda, but damn, you gotta pick up the pace, my guy. Oh wow.
But you know who I think would be interesting, vice versa, Fujimoto and Kubo. Because I like they use a lot of like
Kubo. Okay.
a lot of big white backgrounds that I feel like they can both pull off both mangas. I think Kubo could go crazy with Chainsaw Man.
I really also have to point out before we get into the next one how well Fujimoto drew character emotions in this chapter.
Oh yeah. Even on page 7,
Like the
right? You see
facial
how
features.
Yoru reacted?
I'm looking at page 10.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, of course, that one. Well, on 7, that was interesting how Yoru's face looks when Asa said that.
It's
you really
it's
believe
the
it'll work?
it's the deranged person. You have the conviction to kill. You have
Yeah.
the conviction to be killed.
But I think since it's also that panel, so the middle panel is closer to her face, I feel like there's not necessarily. I don't think she's truly completely convinced necessarily.
I think I said that last chapter or one of the other ones, to where when she said, "Do I have the conviction to sacrifice my children?" and she says, "Apparently I can." And I think that's her talking herself through the motions of doing it, because if she doesn't do it, then she'll never do it. Like if she hadn't tried to kill Denji / Chainsaw Man here, I think Asa would always have the one up in that body, in that dynamic for the power.
Are you Chainsaw Man because you're Denji, or are you Denji because you're Chainsaw Man?
I'm gonna say Infinite Black.
Like when people change the speech bubbles.
Hollow Black.
Like imagine a nah-eyed win from like I don't know, like Luffy or something. Very in character. I think Luffy would say some shit like that. Nah-eyed win. What's wrong with you? What's wrong
I think
with you, man?
that'd be Zoro.
Technically, yes.
Maybe
I'm just thinking of a very simplistic.
No, I get
line.
what you mean. No, I get what you mean.
Nah, I'd win.
I could also see All Might saying that, and then actually winning.
Don't trigger people. Slow down. Slow down.
Sorry.
People got PTSD.
I haven't even gotten to that part. I'm one episode into Shibuya. How dare I?
Bang. Yeah. Next chapter. All I know is I better not for this to be the last chapter, I do not. It better not be the kids. Not yet. I ain't ready for that. Make that be part 2. I don't want age. I don't. It's gonna happen. I ain't gonna.
I need a week. I need a week to sit on it.
Once again, we're okay. So the next chapter is on October 15th. So then the next one. So
it's probably the 31st. Yeah.
Yep. So wow, damn. But yeah. Yoru's on the roll though. I said in my reaction, I was like, I like when characters are just when they just get on the roll out of nowhere. Like it just comes out of not out of nowhere, but like just slowly creeps in.
I mean, I'm just waiting on the over completely.
Yeah, exactly. I like that. I like when whether you're an antagonist, a hero, whatever you are, it just works. Get into that flow state. Right now, she's shooting. Not just
she's on fire. NBA ballers phenom.
Yes. Man.
Shout out to that game. All right, I think it's time.
All right. Bang. Go ahead.
Ah!
Oh no, my camera. Don't fall.
I thought I would have shot you. Bye, Van Verger. I mean, Vante. Bye, Van Vante. All right, get out of here, kid. All right, guys. If you enjoy our stream tonight, we will be back next week with the second half of this volume. A little bit shorter stream tonight. That's okay. You guys have been great in the chat so far. So if you could like it for us, we would sincerely appreciate it. All right, let's get into it. Chapter 180, Aging World. Oh, he puts a finger gun up to her. What the hell? Oh, it's that same dream again. A dream? When did I go to sleep? The river Styx? And like, it looks like a fusion of Yoru and Asa. Like, she doesn't have the eyes until the very that's interesting. Where am I? Denji? Bang! Bang, 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 bang! Hello. Welcome. This is the world the aging devil created. I used to be a devil hunter. I was good at it too. My friends respected me. I had no complaints. But one day, when I passed a mirror, my laugh lines have deepened. Man, I don't want to age. If there were such a thing as an aging devil, I'd make a contract with it. As soon as those words left my mouth, I found myself here. Where's the exit? Right. So, I haven't found one yet. How long have you been here? It's been 82 years since I arrived. I'm the youngest one here. I don't get hungry, or even thirsty. I've attempted suicide several times, but I guess you can't die here. There are other humans deeper in, but they've lost their minds. Better keep away from them. Isn't there any way out? Well, supposedly there was a human who escaped this place a long time ago. How? Oh, it's almost that time. I'm gonna lose it, so you can disappear now. Huh? You're a hallucination I've dreamed up, aren't you, Ritsuko? What? Bros, if multiple people are watching this, what? Devils are scary, man. That's my takeaway from everything. What the hell? He reverse Uno card her into a genjutsu. The dream, that's a dream. That's a world within a demon's hut. Like, what? Genji's asleep. I also think it's interesting that this guy, at first I thought he was one of the surviving brothers from the International Assassins arc. And I had to remind myself that he doesn't quite look the same as that guy. And then when he said, how many years ago? It's been 82 years since I arrived. And then he said, there was another interesting line. If there were such a thing as an aging devil. So, as of 82 years ago, was there not an aging devil? Was that the first person in humanity to be fearful of aging? I feel like that is not the case because aging is a primal fear. So was that erased by Denji 82 years ago? Black Chainsaw Man, you know what I mean. Interesting chapter. I like the direction it's going, but kind of similar to my feelings at times with Dandadan that we also read on this channel. I don't quite know where this is going. All right, let me take a look at the chat. Timeout. Cicada noises. Guys, I am in the utmost minority. I love cicadas. I love hearing them. I just know it's a summer day or it's warming up. I know, call me crazy. I'm like this guy. Is that supposed to be a cicada noise? Sherm, is that why you said that? Oh, this guy. He's like... he's... That is hilarious if it is. But he is holding like a normal conversation. He's like, okay, time to crash out. Understandably. Oh, wow. Alright, yep, she was running through the alley. She was trampling on all of the chicken corpses. That goes back to Bucky. Wow, that feels like forever ago that we read that. Golly. We have Cicada Boy, whatever his name is. 82 years. And there's other humans deeper in. We're about to have an Inception arc. I think I know what I'm going to send Devante. I'm going to send him the Leonardo DiCaprio waking up from Inception meme. I hope he sees that GIF before he hops in. That's true, Pug. It's a nice change of pace. I'm not sure if maybe he got some of his assistants to do the background work. Because the art quality in this chapter was fantastic. Not to say it's too complicated, of course, because that's not what it's really meant to be with this scene. Yeah, a nice change of pace, especially that double spread. That was breathtaking, but maybe not for the reason that it should have been. Like, out of context, that is a really, really serene is the description I'll use. Double spread.
I don't know what to think from that, but
You saw the GIF?
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if it's like literally like the eyes are looking at something, or if it's, I don't know. I'm trying to read into it, see what clever way you're trying to, you know.
We'll talk about it at the end.
Huh. Okay. So I just seen the chapter title, Aging's World. I don't. This is my copium. What if age, like aged up the kids and then killed them? I accept that. Just don't show me kid sign, okay? I'm coping. Anyway.
Daiki doesn't deserve that.
Free Dandadan, guys. Watch it too. Bang. Oh, the fuck? Where's she falling to? Hell? Oh, it's that same dream again. A dream? When did I go to sleep? Interesting. Is it... Did she switch to Asa? Okay, yeah. I see Asa. Well, yeah, Asa / Yoru, both. Well, no, just Asa. I'm just kind of looking at the eyes. Like, I don't see the scar, obviously, but I'm looking at the eyes. Okay, there's a forest, or is like a river, trees. Where we at? Where we at in the woods? Where am I? And then Denji's laying down there. Denji. Then she try to bang. Probably ain't gonna work though. Nope, didn't work. Bang! Literally bang, 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 bang. Damn, in his mouth. Pause. Big pause. Bang, 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 bang. Not working. Hello. Welcome. This is a world that Aging Devil created. I used to be a devil hunter. I was good at it too. My friends respected me. I had no complaints. But one day, when I passed a mirror, your ass got snatched. Pause. But you got snatched up, huh? My laugh lines have deepened. Oh, shit. Okay. Man, I don't want to age. If there were such a thing as an aging devil, I'd make a contract with you. As soon as those words left my mouth, I found myself here. Whoa. Where's the exit? Right. So I haven't found one yet. How long have you been here? Yeah, this really is Daiki right here. How long have you been here? It's been 82 years since I arrived. I'm the youngest one here. I don't get hungry or even thirsty. So that makes sense. Now I'm thinking about the title again, Aging's World, literally. Even thirsty. I've attempted suicide several times, but I guess you can't die in here. There are other humans deeper in, but they've lost their minds. Better to keep away from them. Isn't there any way out? Well, supposedly there was a human who escaped this place a long time ago. How? Let me try to do a prediction. A human that escaped from there. Somebody. I feel like we would know. Maybe. Who would be here? Because if it's somebody that wanted a contract with age, somebody who didn't want to age, do we know anybody who was in particular? Maybe not. How? Uh-oh, it's almost that time. I'm gonna lose it, so you can disappear now. Huh? You're a hallucination I've dreamed up, aren't you, Ritsuko? What? Marie. What the fuck?
He's Cicada Boy.
When you said that, like my brain, I'm looking at him, like yes. What?
He's Cicada Boy.
What is this chapter? This is all I can say is what. Unironically, this is probably one of the most strangest Chainsaw Man chapters, even though it was relatively calm for what it was. It's just, but very strange at the same time.
So that GIF I sent you is from Inception.
Makes sense. So who do you think? Do you think it's somebody that we know? that he was referring to?
I didn't even talk about that, but what I picked up on and I thought was hella interesting is that this guy said, I used to be a devil hunter and I've been stuck in here for 82 years. So,
He would know Quan Chi.
I guess he should, but where I thought it was really interesting was on page 12. This is his monologue in front of the mirror. Man, I don't want to age. If there were such a thing as the aging devil, I'd make a contract with it. Do you think the aging devil has already been eaten by Denji in the past?
I think it's just him. Like he truthfully didn't know. He was like, oh, like that existed. And
you think so?
Since there's a primal fear, I feel like maybe like because primal fears, they stay on the other side for the most part until they're summoned. Maybe
yeah, but isn't that something that like all humans would be aware of, like the darkness devil?
I mean, yeah, and I see what you're saying, but it's just when he follows up and said, as soon as his words left my mouth, I was here. So it's like he, like, pretty much did the contract unknowingly. It's like just the way how that follows up with him saying that makes it seem like he was just saying like, oh, if only that existed, then his wish was like granted essentially. But I see what you mean though, because yeah, they should know that, and how that's phrased, it can either be looked at as very literal, or like either he like genuinely doesn't know that exists, or he does, or the thought of it is there, but it doesn't exist. Cause like you said, Denji or Chainsaw, the Black Chainsaw, or devoured him.
So if Chainsaw Man roughly takes place in 1997, 82 years before that was 1912.
Mm-hmm.
In 1912, wait, did I do that math right? No, I didn't.
Oh, wait. 97, 12, 80.
1915.
Like 15.
1915, the second year of World War One.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That initially probably was when Denji ate the piece of Yoru. And I think he also ate other devils. So that's where I connected that in my head. I was thinking the aging devil probably already was eaten by Chainsaw Man. And that's why he's so hung up on it now. That's why he wants to be eaten again, to go through that cycle of being forgotten and then coming back, because he knows it's not permanent. I will ask you here,
I still don't understand that part though. As soon as the words left my mouth, don't you think it's
interesting that Denji
just happened?
I keep saying Denji. You guys know what I mean. Chainsaw Man, what he eats and erases from existence is not permanent. He doesn't permanently erase something from existence. It's only until it's regurgitated.
Mm-hmm. I still just don't understand how would he say that and then it happened. So if aging devil was already devoured, like the contract part.
I think previously aging devil was eaten. So let's just say from
you're thinking
caveman
like
days up until the fight with Yoru. Yoru knows how to get devils out of Black Chainsaw Man. And that's when the aging devil came back into existence. So he was probably weakened, probably immature, I should say.
But I'm sure. So, like, for example, when it came to like some of those illnesses, like what was it, AIDS and some of that stuff, people don't even know that those things existed, right? Because they got devoured.
It's removed from their memories.
So I don't think this is the case for this. I think, or if it happened, yes, like you said, it came back, so it's not permanent. But when did Chainsaw Man spit up the Asian devil? Sometime between that time and now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not now, but like some years ago.
What a crazy chapter.
I like that we got another devil that's like very important. That's not of the four horsemen, and I mean it is a primal fear, but like that's good. I just like seeing when devils get more personification, more personality. Because like the gun devil, for example, it was kind of the opposite of what I think we both expected. He was just kind of,
it was a bit of subversion of expectations, honestly.
Yeah, he was just a weapon, and yeah, obviously when he had beamed up with Aki, that's when we got more, but that was different. And I liked it though. This man really is a cicada. That's crazy. What the hell? At first he looked familiar, but I was like, nah, it's just a sideburns. Just remind me of
who I said at first? I said the exact same thing. It reminded me of the surviving brother from the International Assassins arc.
Yeah, he does have that. Oh no, well his brother had the mold, but that kind of reminded me of the brothers in general.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, do you remember the name of the Greek character who first saw his reflection in a pond?
Name's on the tip of my tongue. It's killing me. No.
Sherm, you are absolutely correct. Narcissus.
Yes, I was like, it's nah.
So I think it's fascinating that this world that the aging devil created could potentially go all the way back to the first person who ever saw their reflection.
I see it, and yeah, with the water there and everything too. Yep. I wonder. Do other devils have like their own? I'm just going
domains.
Like their domain. Yeah, domains. Basically.
I mean, darkness was scary as shit. Oh my god.
I wonder, does that have to do like with what's behind the doors? Even though when we first seen,
I think we
in the
dark.
She was in the darkness. Yeah, so I think. Damn! Imagine Death's Door. Hell no, man. Hell no. No.
It's literally sunshine and rainbows. It's just a subvert.
What would be one that you absolutely would not want to be in? Regardless if like Fujimoto would even think it in the same way you would think it, but just
fire.
Your own. Yeah, it's like hell no.
That's literal hell.
Anything cold, freezing, nah, don't want it either.
It's not ideal. I would choose that over hell.
Eternity.
That's just me falling forever. That gets boring.
I did find it interesting in this chapter how like I guess when they were switching back and forth, like the Fujimoto. I
thought that too. I couldn't tell if it was Yoru or Asa at some point.
Like the scar, like the scar is gone, but like the eyes. So like usually Yoru's eyes are always, like how Makima's is like lighter.
Mm-hmm.
But then at the same time, when they're darker, it reminded me of what the panel you pointed out with when she had switched again, like the little kind of sinister look. So it's like it's really shit. At some point, I feel like they're going to like fuse on some. Or,
well, I mean, because think about it, right?
Some,
they're co-inhabiting a singular body, so there's going to be some crossover, I would think.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the GG and Evil Eye situation. That's not to put in any spoilers, of course, but you're starting to become one person inside of the same body. All right, so question of the day brought to you by Double BB. Now he says a long time ago, so something before 82 years, and what would be considered a long time for this devil hunter. I have one idea. I don't know how you would think about it, or if you think Fujimoto would ever outright confirm this person, but I'm curious to hear your thoughts.
Oh, let me think. I'm trying to think if the person, supposedly there was a human who escaped this place a long time ago. It's no telling like what like physical age they were too. They could be someone that looks younger, or they could be older. So it literally can be anybody. I'm not gonna lie, based off of, since we don't know his background. I mean, granted, we don't know someone else's background too, which somebody else we haven't seen in a while. You know, I'm talking about there. But what was he's referring to Yoshida?
That is a curveball I did not expect. Okay, walk me through it. Why do you think Yoshida?
He's a younger. I feel like, and this goes to any anime manga. I feel like with a lot of younger characters that are like teenagers or young adult, you learn about him. You learn a bit about him. At least by now, he's still such a mystery. Like Kishibe, he's older, so it's kind of naturally you can,
Sure,
you know. And plus, we've seen Kishibe when he was younger, but that doesn't really matter. He could have just escaped and start aging regularly. But Yoshida is just a big question mark to me. Like I can't really get a true read on him. So I'm gonna go with him.
I like that theory because if we relate it back to my Narcissus theory, like what if he originally was called Narcissus?
Yeah. Yep. That's who you thinking though?
I promise this is not me making fun of anything. I was thinking Jesus of Nazareth.
Really? Why?
Because I'm thinking something of like thousands of years ago. Because he's saying like a long time. You know, and plus like Jesus walking on water. That was my first thought when I started thinking about the pool. If it wasn't Narcissus, I really liked the Yoshida guess. That was awesome. But
yeah, I thought Quan Chi immediately. But I was like,
I don't know. Is that too on the nose?
Because like we already know she's old. But I mean, it's fine. I mean,
it could it be Kishibe in the woods because he lives without organs? You know, like we've always like asked ourselves, how does he live without organs? But if he doesn't age,
well, also right, he said so. They
there's some other humans in here. What if we find Kishibe in here?
Maybe. Or what if he did a contract? It's like, okay, let me out of here. I'll give you whatever. And then instead of him escaping as what he thinks, he actually did a contract, escape or leave rather.
Oh, to do the bidding of the aging devil.
That, and then he gave up whatever organ. Oh well. Okay, so what would you say he gave up for just in because it's all about aging?
Mike, I don't know if it's like dying a little bit or the way you were holding it.
Oh, is it good now?
Yeah.
Oh, I know why. Do you think whatever, let's say whatever the contract was, do you think he does it have something to do with aging? Like
maybe,
or something, or organ that, you know.
Didn't the aging devil specifically separate eat my organs when he was saying eat my body, like left leg, right arm, left arm?
What if you give us some strand of your DNA? I don't know how that would look like, but I mean, you would probably look like an abomination by that point. I don't know what that would look like. How would that look like? Your DNA just gets tampered with. You would think you just died.
Something similar to the gun goddess is my assumption.
Yeah.
Double BP, do not bring out the Akainu memes. That is too funny.
So yeah, I thought
nice comfy desk job.
I thought the Kishibe, but like both of those, I feel like it's just because Kishibe, I'm like, we just want to see him again, so I'm just kind of it's kind of easy to choose him.
What about Diarrhea Woman? jokes aside. Because how was she
Oh,
able
wow.
to infiltrate that high
Oh,
up
damn.
Japan meeting? She might have been living for thousands of years.
That's so hilarious that you still call her that. And I know, like, when you say it, I just see her face too. It's not like I don't have to think about it. I just know exactly who you're talking about. I mean, that's a good guess too. I like that one. Another question mark character.
And
like,
she seems very I don't want to say like agile, but she seems very aware of her position, because she said, I'm not going to interfere with Nayuta and Denji. She knows what horses to pick in the race.
To be fair, I do really think it is Quan Chi though, just because of the aesthetic and then the whole
she's
arrows,
like gray hair, first
and
devil
hunting.
hunter.
Yep. Yeah. It is her. Like, cause we never went back to that, so I think more than likely it would be her. That would be my actual guess.
Yeah, I know. I was just trying to think of some other unique kind of guesses, but more than likely it is Quan Chi.
I can't wait till we get more Kishibe and Yoshida. Like, I really feel like Yoshida is basically like the new Kishibe, but like, what have they both went through? What's like even the way that they look, how they framed, they look similar. At least for a younger Kishibe.
And they're kind of, adjacent to, the strongest devil hunter. I would say Denji, when he is on his toes, on his P's and Q's, that he is probably the best in the verse at killing devils right now.
I feel like even with power, I never thought even power scaling in this series. I feel like that's hard as hell. It's like, it really is situational.
Well, because, like, look what happened with the aging devil. I would never think that the aging devil would be able to one-shot Yoru with his own finger gun.
Or not, yeah. And then, like, with Pochita, he got two-shotted by Yoru. So, like, it's like, shit.
Do we see what he just did to, like, half of public safety?
Bro, yeah, and he killed, remember, he fought against the Hell Devil. You have the darkness, that, like, that's other primal fears too. So yeah, I really think it just depends on how and what
matchups.
The contracts matter too. But yeah, other than that, I think it'll be cool though if it's somebody completely different. But I don't. Out of the names that we've already named, I think it's one of those characters out of the 4 that we named.
What about Santa Claus? Or was that confirmed that old man was simply a vessel for...
Vessel, but I mean, hell. Damn, that'd be kind of fucked up. He escaped there, and then what happened with him after the fact? Like, damn, you escaped that, and you still ended up
doing some shit.
Still ended up being a damn pawn. Damn pawn to someone else. What do you guys were thinking though the week that you guys read this chapter? I mean, I know you guys kind of have been commenting in the chat, so you probably have already said what you guys thought it would have been, who it would have been at the time.
No, but please share it with us, because I did have another thought, and this is so off the reservation. Like, it's almost absurd to say it out loud, but I think it'd be a really cool little twist from Fujimoto. What if there are not 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, or B, there is a fake horseman of the apocalypse? What if someone has worked their way up, much like the Gorosei?
Oh yeah, I was going to say that earlier in the stream that I think when they were talking about Yoru, when she was talking about her children, quote unquote, and like the familial bond, like, is it actually like familial or not? I think I've seen somebody in chat talk about the 4 horsemen, like if they are actually family or they're just that's just their positions. I can see that. It's working your way up. I mean, these primal fears are, pretty, I guess, as we can see with Aging Devil, like, in terms of power, yeah, you're like a horseman, like an honorable horseman, so honorary horseman, so whatever.
Pug, we're vibing. We're vibing, Pug.
Genetic similarity.
True.
Yeah, true. Yeah. The light eye circle. I really like this guy's character design though. Looks kind of like realistic.
It's
like
simplistic, but
sideburns.
I kind of like it.
Yeah. I like a lot of black haired characters in this series. They just look cool to me. I don't know. Maybe because just like since Fujimoto used a lot of white, it's just cool to see black.
We still have not circled back to Angel's first human tribe that they interacted with.
True.
I think where we're kind of stuck at the moment is we don't know the implications of escaping from this world. Like, first of all, how did they do it?
Exactly.
And second of all, what did they take with them? Are they now immortal? Are they under contract with the aging devil? There's too much smoke and mirrors surrounding that statement in this one chapter from Mr. Cicada that
I don't
really know how to take it.
One way I could think of an escape is like if the Asian devil used a mirror and then someone just jumped through the mirror in time. But I don't know. I'm still thinking portals? Contract.
Okay.
Yeah. Just because contract, I feel like we would have to. Because we don't. Do we know? Well, I don't know. We're gonna check the wiki, but I'm not doing that. I don't want to get spoiled. But we don't know all the ages of everybody. Like, let's say Yoshida or Diarrhea.
I have successfully conditioned Fonte to refer to Diarrhea Woman as Diarrhea Woman.
Got you. I need to come on there. No, I ain't gonna lie, no, Baram's good enough. Baram just sounds like a punk ass. He's called Baram.
Baram.
He lucky he be doing some things because I'll be calling him bare minimum if he was like
bare minimum.
Some in-real shit.
You can still call him bare minimum. That is fire of a nickname.
I mean, low key, he barely does shit. I mean, he does it.
Baram
like, okay,
does anything.
He barely. You got to do instant replay. Did he hit the base? Did he get to the base in time, or is he out? He got it in time, but
I just got the weirdest whiplash throwback to Haikyuu. It was like, is the ball in or out? I don't know. I gotta squint to see it.
Yeah.
Did Baram do anything? I don't know. I gotta squint to see it.
There's a Yoru. Bang, 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 bang.
Okay, so what do you make of that? Like, she obviously has arms in this situation. Do you think that it is a shared dreamscape? That her children, like, they're present, but they're not conscious?
Probably. Yeah, that makes sense. They just jammed. Spiritually jammed.
It happens to everyone.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean,
these could all be hallucinations in Yoru's head, for all we know.
That's what I thought at first too, when she saw Denji laying there. But then,
I mean, he is not moving. He is not moving.
He ain't. That boy is not moving. He is literally in an animated season. He's just suspended animated state. Just, I don't know. That's like the end of the ED. Characters like going to sleep and then his face to black.
Easy there, Mr. Soprano.
Oh. You know, it's funny. I never watched this live.
I've never seen him either.
The clip. Oh, really?
Of course. Of course. Yeah, it's a classic cinema of like, what the fuck? Did we really just end it like that? Yep.
Man, she talks to her gauntlets like a crazy mom. That would be funny. Maybe we need like a half chapter of that. One of those those short chapters.
Also, do you think that the This would be interesting. Do you think this is how we do a time skip? Maybe not much, but do you
I'm not gonna
think
lie,
that
in
they're
this series, I
stuck in
don't
here a
need it.
little while? Well, I'm not saying we need it, or don't need it, but with the upcoming apocalypse, like, what if we come back and it's just a hellscape?
I don't need it though. It's like I feel like it's. I mean, I get what you're saying, but it's just like we're already fucking getting fucked up now. It's like I don't know. It's just like I need a breather. That's all. I need a breather.
Fujimoto's back in his bag. This is
I just realized
volume and a half. He's cooking.
I think I know how they're going to escape. I think she can't use her power, but whatever way they can use their powers, I can see Denji Chainsaw Man mode and cutting down all the trees or something like that, and then I don't know. I just see something like that happen.
There used to be more uses for chainsaws in the past.
This is going to be a farmland arc. farmland arc in aging forward.
Just bring in Survive Said the Prophet for this ED. You got me.
I like that you brought up the thing with the angel devil though. Just looking at nature, it was very nature.
Well, the reason why I reminded the both of us is because of the loincloth that this guy is wearing. He looks like he might be tribalistic or a older version. He says 82 years. I don't know if that's accurate or not. I have no reason to believe it's not. But I don't know. It just seemed a bit more primitive or natural than our Adidas or our Nike kicks.
I'm trying to think if anything with Angel Devil that would, because I think that could be an actual possibility though too, based off of that. I'm just trying to think if there's anything that we don't really know much besides that. Like, was it here? Was it somewhere else? I don't know.
Do you think the Angel Devil was considered a child of war? Because the Angel Devil was able to make weapons similar to Yoru. Or do you think that's a shared feature and maybe Angel is unaffiliated with the Four Horsemen?
Out of any devil, I would probably say Angel Devil, just because even like biblical stuff, it would. I think there's a connection there. Like even for like how Makima and Angel Devil was, it almost seemed like Angel Devil was like a little cousin.
Little bro.
Little cousin.
Little bro cousin.
But hey, this is pretty damn cool though. But my first guess would be Quan Chi, just because of what it looks like.
You're freezing.
Oh, I'm freezing. Uh-oh.
Vontae!
Hello? Can you hear me though?
I can hear you now.
Oh, okay. Well, Quan Chi will be my first pick just because of what we know, long time ago, time stuff.
Yep.
The whole Arrow war, that kind of stuff. So that would be my first guess.
I am inclined to agree with you. Again, I think wild card pick, I'll go with Diarrhea Woman.
I like that. Yeah, I'll just go with Yoshida for the wild card. And then Kishibe is just always just going to be in there just because we just want to know where you at.
Bring him back. We miss you. We miss that voice actor, though, truthfully.
Someone escaped here a long time ago. Supposedly, there was a human who escaped this place a long time ago. And, I mean, shit. If you're talking about he said he was in for 82 years, and he said a long time ago. Just based off of what the character design would be. I mean, granted, they do wear suits, devil hunters, but it would be hard to tell who who looks older or something, or like looks a bit like they come from a different time, or even how they speak or something. But
I was gonna
I don't
bring
know.
up the fact that she has an eye patch to activate her devil hybrid form. So she has one less eye to look into mirrors. Could be a
Hell,
stretch.
it really could just be a new character too. Like
I would not hate that. I would not hate that. Do you think we'll meet any of the other humans deeper in the forest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now that's
Anybody
another
you
thing.
think
What
we might know?
Yeah. Yeah. I think we would probably get somebody else. But okay, let me think.
So I got.
Do you think all of them were under contract, like those kind of contracts, or do you think some could just been in here for some other reason? Like they just somehow just got captured.
I think it could be
just
as
captured.
random as this guy. Like he looks into a mirror and thinks, "Hey, if I can make a contract with the aging devil." Now, I'm gonna throw something out there. Again, I don't know if this is complete copium, whatever you want to call it. What if the soul can be split by looking into a mirror?
Why?
So the mythology around mirrors is that people don't want to get their picture taken because it could steal their soul for the photography. And there's always been a taboo around mirrors dating back to the Narcissus days of Greek mythology. And I was thinking to myself, like, what character did we know that was top of mind for their mortality? Anybody?
Say it again.
Is there anybody that we know that held in their own thoughts, top of mind, their own mortality?
Part 2, part 1. No hint. No hint. Part 2, part 1. No.
Nope.
I don't know.
What if we find Aki in here?
You know, it's funny. I thought about that. I thought about people who already died, allegedly died, but I couldn't really think more of how that would work. I mean, but it is Asian.
It would have to involve, like splitting of the soul, because they are dead in our reality, and I don't even know if they would be considered real in this universe or not, because it could be hallucinations, like this guy says. So that's why I didn't really want to lean into that theory too much. But I would love it if Aki put Denji back into the right state of mind. It's like, wake the fuck up, dude.
I think we're going to see something like that.
Weren't you going to go find Power?
Yeah.
Weren't you going to go find her? You can't give up now. You made a promise, Denji.
I like that.
So
I guarantee we're going to see Aki here.
So seeing Aki in here and then knowing what this guy told Yoru, that these people lost their minds. Remember, he had to deal with the fact every day that he only had 2 years to live. And then it got cut short because Makima did her BS that she did. They never got closure. He had to kill his friend Aki as the gun fiend, who is now his opponent in real time with Yoru's right hand. It's like, I just think it works perfectly. And again, I'm not saying Aki needs to be reincarnated or come back into the story. I think this is a perfect place to reintroduce him, so to speak, and have this conversation to get Denji back on track.
Yeah. It's basically the Sword Night Eye going up to All Might in final season, that hallucination.
Why are you here?
Why am I hallucinating? You telling me this?
Tatakai.
Yeah, you are a hero, but you're also
Tatakai.
You are Denji, but you're also Chainsaw Man. Yeah.
Are you Denji because you're Chainsaw Man, or are you Chainsaw Man because you're Denji?
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. This was another great volume, a great follow up, or
Half of a volume.
Yeah. So this is a great follow up, though. I mean, Fujimoto in his bag. So I hope he keeps this up. Statue of Liberty, that was crazy. Love to see it.
I'm kind of surprised we got it that early. I guess there's been a lot of chapters released since then. I could have swore that was, that would have been like 20, 30 chapters from now. But
to be fair, I think, it was in the tail end of 2024. I feel like I did see it around that time for sure. I mean, wow.
I think that's what, in Sherm, if you're still here, correct me if I'm wrong, like that was the chapter that you said we need to get on the manga.
I think it was. I think so.
Because I think we both got spoiled on it, like, at that same time. Like, people were just ablaze on social media. Yeah, a little confused, but also excited, Sherm. So, thank you for telling us where to split up this volume.
All right. I really think Aki's going to show up, though. Like, I'm convinced that's going to happen. This is like the perfect time for it to happen. Plus, I can't wait to see how that will be directed. You already know there's gonna be some great music behind there, like some motivational, like get up music. Imagine if it's like a rendition of whatever they're gonna do for the fight between them.
Snowball.
Yeah, but like a rendition of that in like a more of a positive
piano
instrument. Yeah, man. Music
Mappa,
really just
also hire us to do your production, please. We're gonna direct that shit too.
Outside the bullshit that y'all was doing a couple years ago with the animators, like you guys have been on a roll. I have to keep saying it. Everything that I've been hearing. Hell's Paradise has been amazing.
I keep forgetting about Vinland. They did Vinland season 2. Farmland.
Yes. Yeah.
Bro.
And I think they do even better. Based off.
I can't wait for season 3.
Now. Man,
season 3 is going to be incredible.
They're killing.
And I love that they're not rushing it. That was 3 years ago.
Yeah. That's so crazy. Yeah, they're killing it, man. The formula is whatever it's cooked. They're just cooking. Like they might end up being my favorite studio very soon in modern. I would say now in recent years.
It's getting close, man. I had Wit at the top for a while, and then I just didn't see as many projects from them. Mappa's consistency is what is just blowing my mind.
Imagine if, it's funny how they always say, "Oh, imagine if this anime was animated this time." Imagine, even though it was literally just a few years ago. Imagine if AOT with this new formula, what Mappa's been doing now, and they did that for AOT now.
I mean, they still did their thing with most of
absolutely.
AOT, but I would be remiss if I was going to say that they didn't stub their toe a little bit with season 4, or 3, part 2, part whatever.
I love that we can see the growth though in real time and very quickly too. It's not even like it's been a decade. It's only been really since 2020.
If anything, I would just like there to be a change in the industry for like profit sharing. That's just my
opinion. I agree. And David Production, man, what they doing with Fire Force, the fact that once again 88 and 13, no one can just do that.
Pug, that is a great question. I'm going to feature it because this is entirely on me because I'm the movie guy at the moment on the channel. I'm going to try and... Okay, so I might do a poll. We have the Chainsaw Man movie. We have the Undead Unluck Winter Special. We have... didn't we watch something else that was pretty elongated? I want to say we did like another special. I don't know. We got some projects in the backlog is what I'm trying to say here. Concrete date, no, but now we're moving forward faster than ever. I do have a follow-up. Sure, I'm missing out.
Catch up just about with the manga will probably around that time.
Yeah, I would like to release it sooner, but honestly, I think the manga is our is our baby right now. So if you're willing to be a little bit more patient with us, I promise you it will eventually be released.
If you guys want to know, we loved it. We like every single goddamn scene. I'm like, what?
I just couldn't believe how it was getting better and like more insane. And like I read it, I knew what was gonna happen. The OST, oh god.
The pool scene to the end also.
Pure cinema. Unironically, pure cinema for that movie.
Man. Living in a great time, though. Seriously.
Got Invincible coming up this month. One Piece live action, season 2.
Yep.
And we still got Hell's Paradise pretty much the whole season at this point to get into.
I've been seeing some shots. I'm like, God damn. Like, whoa.
I've seen nothing.
Whoa. I'm glad. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I'm glad because, and we talked about it before. We really enjoyed Hell's Paradise season 1. But obviously, in terms of all the Mappa projects at that time, it was probably on the lower end.
In both priority and execution, but you know what? It had its moments. I've been hearing about
now. They said, nah, everything y'all gonna see from us cook. We're cooking. Keep this form. I love the B-roll stuff and the different camera shots. It makes it feel so real. I even love all the rotoscope stuff too. Like I'm personally a big fan of that. It makes it bigger than what it is. I know people just love anime for it to just being animation, and that still is animation. You're just tracing real life movement.
I mean, take a look at the last Fire Force episode. Not to cut you off, but
exactly.
Oh my god, it's one of the best episodes I've ever seen.
I can't wait for this one Friday, man.
That might be one of the best episodes I've ever seen.
I've seen some shots too that leaked already.
I saw a 20-second clip that David Productions decided to put out, and I hovered my cursor over it. I was like, no, I gotta move that away. Can't be spoiled.
Please cook, please cook, please. It looked
like but
chainsaw.
That's it from me today. Excellent half of a volume. We are excited for next week where we will finish volume 20. And I think by the time we finish volume 20, we will have about 40 chapters left, so about 4 volumes worth, I think. Let me check. Please hold.
And guys, if you want to, we always do certain discussion streams for usually was doing it for anime at first, like with Bleach, for example.
Mm-hmm.
But we could do more streams, like if you guys want to know, like our, favorite characters or something, or just chop it up about a series in general, how we feel about it. We can always do that too. Especially like on break weeks, that would be probably the best times to do stuff like that to fill in a slot, and which obviously Chainsaw, since it's bi-weekly, that can work in the future for sure.
We are both covering One Piece on our channel. I finally got caught up, not to the most recent chapter, but just in general. I will not make it another 2 months with where One Piece is at the moment before catching up. Yeah, just thank you guys so much for coming in tonight. Vontae and I are very appreciative. Anything else you want to say before we head out?
We got to get out of here. Aki, help us out. Please.
Let me out.
I wonder where we'll see Blood Devil or Power,
I don't think just yet.
We'll
I
see that
think
again.
Maybe in Denji's mind somewhere, but I don't think a conversation like I expect him to have with Aki here.
We need it. Aki, we need it. Because he's going through my boyfriend. Bro, he got his fucking limb severed. He got Nayuta is dead. To him, he's
got no one. He doesn't have Meow. He doesn't have the dogs.
He doesn't have his pets. So
he needs his friend. He needs his friend.
He does. But
what if he's like, yo, Denji, yo,
my heart.
Kokoro.
Mi corazón.
Kokoro. We went different languages for that. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will finally wrap it up here. As Vontae likes to say, stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. We'll see you in the next video or stream. And peace.
Find the One Piece.